Hi, my name is Katie. Welcome to my Fluid Art channel. If you saw my last video, I laid down some ribbons and swiped. Dried perfectly. I love the cells and lacing. It turned out nice. Today I want to do some swipes, but entirely different. I want to lay down some black and white ring pours and maybe wreck them, maybe not. And then I want to swipe. I'm going to use my new toy, a split cup designed by Fiona Art. You can pull the chambers out. It'll go from a 5-chamber or 6-chamber to 1-chamber. You can pull the partitions out. I'm going black here. This is Amsterdam Oxide Black. And I'm going to skip one and go black here. All my paints are mixed with American Floetrol, and for this pour, they leave a 3-second trace. I want to keep my lines in my ring pour, so if you make a trace on top of your paint and count 1001, 1002, 1003, it disappears. It needs just a little more water. All right, I'm going to put some white right here. I'm working on an 18 by 24, so I will probably have to fill this cup at least half full again. Maybe not, if I don't have enough white. We'll see how it goes. All right. Yeah, of course you can layer black and white in a cup. I didn't want any gray. I wanted just black and white. I don't think I'm worried about the center there. I'll probably swipe through that. All right. Now, I don't have a lot of white left. I'm going to have to turn off the camera and make some more white paint. It'll just be a second for you. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. Black here. White. More black. All right, let's try this again. Right. Let's see here. I can marry them up, but I think I'm a little far away right here. Things don't always go the way you plan. I work on a 16 by 20 quite often. And yeah, I think I mixed paint for that. All right, maybe a little more right here. That's all right, we'll make that work. I'm just going to join them up here. All right. I just mixed those up. Okay. One of those days. Let's see. Now, my colors, I'm going to use Cyan Blue by Amsterdam, Primary Yellow by Amsterdam, and Primary Magenta. Yeah, and then I made secondary colors out of those colors. This is the Primary Magenta. Actually, I think I wanted to lay the lines like this. The orange is the Primary Magenta and Primary Yellow. And then the Primary Yellow. And a green that I made out of Primary Yellow and Cyan Blue. I was inspired by a fluid artist on YouTube. His channel's named Manoli Motion. I'll leave his name in the description. He does some really colorful swipes. They're really beautiful. And let's see here. purple that I made out of Primary Magenta and Cyan Blue. Let's add a little bit of orange right here. All right. Now, I'm swiping with Amsterdam Titanium White and Australian Floetrol. A little under 3 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. I don't measure anything. I look for the consistency that I want. This here leaves a 1 second trace, where my paints leave a 3 second trace. We've got bubbles. There it is. I laid them side by side because I want to see all the colors. I don't want them blending together so much. Let's see here. I have a smaller palette knife. I'll try to use less paint in the next swipe. I want to do one going in that direction. All right. Magenta. Orange. Yellow. Now my colors are the same consistency as my ring pour. The blue. Lulu. It's my little girl. It's a good girl. Yeah, she is. I think it's just the mailman, Lucy. Yeah, it's a neighbor. All right. Now, let's do it again, Lulu. I still went a little wider than my palette knife, but I think that's okay. stretch it out. Make sure we put more color. Put a little paint on the corners here. The ring pour, especially, you don't want to tilt on a dry canvas because you'll lose your rings. They'll roll underneath. And I expect all this to go over the side. Boy, I'm a mess today, huh, Lucy Boo? It's so much fun to just play. All right. Get my gloves on. Now we should have plenty of paint. I'm going to lock that swipe on that corner right there. Bring it back in. Back to the middle. A little bit further. Now to that corner. And we have enough paint to adjust our composition. Yeah, those three colors, the cyan, the primary magenta, and the primary yellow, actually come in a kit if you want to buy them, along with the white and the black. Uh, if you're starting out, oh, it's a fun way to go. Instead of trying to find a green and an orange and a yellow, I mean a purple. All right. I'm going to give it a spin to level it all off. I definitely have more paint than I need on here. Okay. Wow, it opens up. You can see all the colors. I got a little right here that has to come off. There we go. I'll pick up all this paint. Use it as a flow extender in another painting. Well, that's pretty. Yeah, my purple here didn't get swiped. I don't care for the center of that right there. Oh, I don't know until we try. They're all experiments. A little red left there. I could lay down a couple colors and swipe it again. Let's do that. Not over as long as you still have wet paint, and I have a little bit of paint left. Let's see here. Let's go with the yellow and the blue. All right. We can go through that center that I don't care for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's give it another spin. Cool. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It's free. Always scrape the bottom edge of your canvas when you're done painting. Touch up your corners. I'm going to take my gloves off, give it a final torch, and bring you down for a closer look. All right, I'm coming to get the camera. Yeah, this is a big canvas. It's hard for me to get in my camera. Now bring it in. The lacing on that last swipe is smaller. It's pretty though. That's cool. Yeah, I see the orientation that way. Let's see. That looks good too. Yeah, I like it that way. Ring the little bell if you want to be notified next time I upload. They'll notify you. Thank you. Please come back and see me again. Bye.